Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm Dawn Griffith of Dawn Griffith Therapy, and today I want to share with you that I recently attended a Vipassana meditation course. I've got some notes here, so I will be looking down. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're watching it all, thank you very much for joining me in this video. Now, normally I'm working with people with addiction, trauma, and anxiety. Sometimes individually, sometimes all those things come together. And the reason I went on this Vipassana course was after a conversation with two friends and one daughter had attended before COVID and was a binge drinker, one drink, and she was gone for 3 or 4 days, not knowing what she'd done, who she was with, and it was awful for her mother. Through the conversation, by the way, after doing the 10 days, she has never drunk since. She trained as a massage therapist and is doing very well in life. Since then, I've heard other stories of other people who've had similar experiences. Now, the conversation we had was, I could not go and not speak for 10 days. And I said, yeah, I could, really easy. Because although I talk a lot and I chatter and I speak to anybody, I love the peace and quiet. I love being on my own. I love all the silence around me. And I thought, yeah, this will be really easy. I applied, and it took about 4 weeks to get accepted after going back and forth and answering all the forms. Off I went 1st of October, and I came out on the 12th of October. So today I'm going to share how this profound experience has deepened my practice and what it means for you. The practice itself is complete noble silence. You go in on day 0, you register, you have every opportunity to leave. But if you stay, you sign the paper, you hand over your phone. My car keys were locked into a locker, and it is very, very disciplined. You don't look at anybody, you don't touch anybody, and you don't speak, unless to the meditation teacher or to the course leader. Once you've registered, we had our dinner, we went into our rooms, I shared with 4 other wonderful people, and that wasn't a problem. The accommodation was clean, quite modern. And then we all went off to the meditation hall, where we start with the training on meditation, on our breathing, just normal breathing. And we every evening we listened to the discourses, which was 1 hour and 15 minutes of this gentleman, S.E. Goenka, doing the teachings of how to do the practice, but then lots and lots of stories about how we suppress our feelings, suppress our cravings, all our needs. And it starts with just noticing your breath, and noticing anything around your nostrils. The next day it went on to the top lip, and so it progressed. We did 10 hours of meditation every day, every single day. Gong goes at 4 o'clock in the morning. You are up in the meditation hall for 4:30 and meditate until 6:30, where we have our breakfast. Back in at 8 till 11, meditating from 11 till 1 was lunch and time these are times when you can actually sort of have showers and do your washing, or go for a walk, or just rest. And you would not believe how incredibly tiring meditation is. And then from 1 o'clock till 5 o'clock, when it was tea time, from